and welcome back to Digital Assets Daily. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are in your corner. A U.S. state wants to lead in crypto acceptance, and Colorado to accept crypto for tax payments this summer. The U.S. state of Colorado is preparing to accept cryptocurrency for tax payments, said Governor Jared Polis. We expect to accept crypto by this summer, he said, adding that after tax payments, crypto will be accepted for other things like driver's licenses and hunting licenses. So I think that's very exciting. Moving forward, I expect to see many states kind of follow the lead. We've seen how they've kind of toyed and played with the idea for the past year, and now it seems like everyone's starting to move forward. I think it's getting closer and closer to where they can no longer delay, that it's becoming very necessary. Also, too, Safe Haven, part of the VeChain ecosystem, has been awarded a U.S. patent to protect their solutions. So they just received the notice of allowance for 34 claims within our U.S. patent filing, methods and systems for cryptographic private key management for secure multi-party storage and transfer of information. So they've been awarded a U.S. patent to protect their solutions internationally. And I think that's very significant. I've been holding Safe Haven for, I'm not even sure now, a year or two. And I've seen significant growth, even though it's very low today. I'm still much, much higher than whenever I had gotten in. I want to thank Viking Vision for that, as well, as he is a big follower of the VeChain ecosystem. He actually got me into the Safe Haven ecosystem. So, or I should say the VeChain ecosystem with Safe Haven. So congrats to all of you guys at Safe Haven. That's a pretty big deal, and I think moving forward it'll start to, become a little bit more obvious. Also, too, Canada sanctions 34 crypto wallets, investigates Freedom Convoy donations. I'm not into this for the political side. You can make up your own decisions there. I think a lot of it's pretty obvious and clear, but having involved crypto, I just wanted to bring it up a little bit. The Ontario Provincial Police and Royal Canadian Mounted Police have ordered companies to stop doing transactions from 34 crypto wallets, which they've tied to the Freedom Convoy trucker protests in that county, or in that country. CoinDesk reported on Wednesday, February 16. The federal agencies are working with the Financial Transactions and Report Analysis Center of Canada, the FinTrack, and they're looking into crypto donations supporting the protests. The truck drivers have been protesting since the end of January, while the objective being to fight back against international vaccine requirements for travel. Protests have been deemed illegal under the Emergency Act by the Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, the first time that happened since 1988 when the law was passed. But the crypto wallets in question include 29 Bitcoin addresses, 1 Ethereum address, 1 Cardano address, 1 Ethereum Classic address, 1 Litecoin address, and 1 Monero address, according to the order. And the reason I want to highlight that is, again, as we have shown since 2019 on this channel, Bitcoin and Ethereum kind of opened the door for a lot of the new assets to come in, basically like Napster did for where we are today. And again, I find it very interesting, the attack on Bitcoin and Ethereum right here. Make it as you will, but we're going to continue to show the attack on that. Because as we've said, they're going to open the door for assets like XRP and XLM to walk right through, especially when it's coming out of the news in order for, like a global remittance or transferring, sending, receiving of money. There are other assets, of course, but their focus is completely different. And one thing that I always like to highlight with Ripple and Stellar, being their native assets of XRP and XLM, their cryptocurrency, or I should say their currencies for their native asset. But Ripple and Stellar have internal exchanges, kind of like you and I when we go to take your pick, Binance, Binance US, Coinbase, Coinbase Pro, BitTrue, etc. They kind of have an internal exchange whenever the banking system or the retail funds are sent across. They can be sent from whatever you are choosing to send and received in whatever they need to be received in on the other end. So I find this, again, more and more interesting to see how these continue to come out and stage their attack on Bitcoin and Ethereum. We know they had a free pass, but again, that's another story for another day. Also, too, Stronghold launches a $100 million investment fund, and they're basically basically investing into pioneering companies and funds across 3 core areas: overlooked and underrepresented founders and fund managers. So the payments and fintech ecosystem and the Web3 and blockchain ecosystem. So that's very exciting as well. Obviously, to be transparent, clear, I do hold Stronghold, and I'm a big fan as well of the Stellar ecosystem. So again, guys, remember, this is not financial advice. It's for entertainment purposes only. And as always, before we go, I want to leave you with a final thought. Start before you're ready. And again, that will make more and more sense as you revisit it on your journey to success. All right, guys, much love, and we will catch you in the next one.